everyone. My name is Dr. Sandra Colton-Medici, and I'm so excited to be with you today. I do these every Tuesday at noon Pacific time, and today we're going to be talking about 5 ideas for lead magnets for coaches and content creators. So I'm going live on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. So hello, everybody on TikTok. I am really excited about talking about lead magnets. I don't know why, but it just makes me excited because there's a lot of times when I think about lead magnets and a lot of different styles that people have to generate leads and bring people to their products and services. The first one that I wanted to talk about is the digital download. Now, that one can be a lot of different things. When you do create your own lead magnet and you think about digital downloads, it is free. So that is a really great thing to have. Hey, Dan, afternoon to you as well. I just saw you in the comments, so thank you so much for joining me. It's really important to think about how your digital download is going to land. If you have a digital download, definitely drop it into the comments. If you're watching on a replay, put some hashtag replay into the comments so that I know that you are joining me today. When I think about digital downloads, I think about ebooks and worksheets and checklists and things like that. And it really makes me feel like it's an easy breezy kind of digital distribution, and it's no skin off my back. There's no shipping costs involved, and I can get it to people right away. And it's something that you can automate. That's the other part, is a digital download. If you have an opt-in form, you can have people write, their name and their email into the opt-in form, and then boom, once you have captured their information, it sends it directly to them. And then you have some sort of follow-up, nurturing sequence with your email marketing. But when you think about digital downloads as well, it also can get a little bit copycat, right? So a lot of people have digital downloads that you've seen on many different, landing pages, right? So think about something that you can create that's going to capture people's attention that they have not yet seen before, or your information in your digital download is so freaking valuable that they have to opt into your lead magnet. All right, the second one that I wanted to talk about today is the private or exclusive podcast. Now, I haven't seen a lot of people do these. I've seen a few people do them, but they're not as done, I would say, widely. And so that's one of the things that what I just said is get it so that your lead magnet is something that people haven't seen before. It's something that they're enticed by, that it's exclusive. They're the only ones who are going to hear it if they opt in, right? Think about something that is going to make it kind of like a little bit scarcity factor, when you're thinking about a lead magnet. The private podcast, kind of like, what? You're going to give me a private podcast? That doesn't mean that it has to be just for one person. It just means that a select group of people are the ones that you are targeting, and those are the people that are going to be able to hear it if they opt into your lead magnet. I love the fact that private and exclusivity are part of a lead magnet. Sometimes people want to cast the wide net, which is great, but it doesn't mean that you're going to get all of the right people. It just means that you might have a lot of people opting in, and then only a percentage of those are actually going to convert. If you have people opting into a private or exclusive podcast, and they're signing up to listen to you or to listen to, a specific interview or something like that, it might be really enticing to people. So that's my second one for today. If you're thinking about needing ideas for a lead magnet to generate leads into your business and have them convert. The third one today, I put 3/5 because I've seen a lot of these on Facebook. They are the 3-day challenge, the 5-day challenge. But what is interesting as far as lead magnets go are I've seen these as free events and I've seen them as paid events. So you could have a lead magnet that is generating leads that is a paid lead magnet, right? So don't think that you have to have only a free lead magnet. You could have, it's almost like if you go to an event, which we're going to talk about a little bit later, you draw people in for that specific event, and that's your lead magnet. And once you're there, people are going to try to convert you for other things. It's kind of like going to a baseball game, right? You got that ticket, and once you're there, they're going to swing you into that hot dog hamburger zone and beer refreshment areas. They are going to entice you with maybe free game tickets later, or I think we went to the LA Dodgers game a few years ago, and my little girl got the first timer button, or from the little concession stand. So there's so many things that you can do that they don't have to be I would say only free lead magnets. They could be a paid lead magnet. But one of the things that I often see on Facebook are these challenges, and I've done them myself. I've done a course creation challenge, and I've done a holiday promo challenge. Those ones are I would say 4 to 5 days, but a lot of people do them for list building. I've seen them for a lot of different events, but it's great to bring people in because then they can network with the other people who are part of the challenge, and so kind of have that support system already built in, but they can also learn from you. So that's another one that you can kind of decide if it's kind of a boot camp challenge, or however long the challenge needs to be. All right, web application, which I don't see very often. Giving someone like a technological piece that they're missing, to maybe it's a calculator, or maybe it's some sort of access to know how high or low their web page is ranking. Giving somebody a web app that they can use to get the knowledge they need to make another decision in their business is a very good lead magnet. I've seen these time and time again where people are inputting their information to get access to a specific calculator or toolkit or something like that. That is a great lead magnet. If you have not had success with other lead magnets, maybe a web application could be your lead magnet. I'm combining the word web and lead. All right, so the next one is a video. Now, I love, like I'm doing live stream video right now. Okay, so I love the fact that people can see you. I love that, because when you do digital downloads, it's great because they can, have a photo. It could be a digital video download, but I think that videos are really great. And when they're personalized, they're even better. So if there's a way for you to create a lead magnet where you are, getting people into your funnel, and then you are providing them with a personalized video, maybe that means it's a personalized brand audit, right, of their website or of their mobile app or of their resume or whatever it is that you are providing a service for. It is really cool when your lead magnet has a personalized touch. And the best way to have a personalized touch is to have video so that you can address the person, right? You can say their name, you can say different aspects of what you're giving an analysis on, so they know that it's you doing that for them instead of it just being a very automated process. So the video is something that I love because you can say, hey, I'm offering a free TikTok profile audit. All you have to do is sign up here and then deliver the audit in a video format, so that they can see you on the screen analyzing their TikTok profile or whatever it is that is your service. But that's a great way, number one, for them to see you're doing the work on their behalf. They're getting used to how you sound, how you talk. They're recognizing your image. There's so many things about video that are so great, and they can play it back, right? A lot of people don't really want to go back and read through a long email, but they might play back a video, right? So interesting ways to connect with people through video and make a lead magnet more personalized than what you see as more of an automated system with like a download of a song or an ebook or a checklist or something like that. So let me go back through them just one more time. This particular live stream was meant to be extremely fast because I don't want you to have to waste your time. I'm thinking of ideas that are really just kind of like, if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't resonate with you, move on to the next one, right? And you may have these already in your arsenal that you can just say, hey, why wasn't I using that great workbook that I put together and using it as a lead magnet, right? So first one was digital downloads, which can come in a lot of different shapes and sizes, worksheets, checklists, workbooks, ebooks, all of those things. considered a digital download. Okay. Templates. If you're a template designer like me, I, have tons of things that I've created, like a template bundle, and I've had that as a lead magnet. The next one was private or exclusive podcast. That one is really cool. I don't see a lot of people doing this one very often. The next one is a challenge. If you're doing a sort of Facebook challenge or a sort of online group challenge, that is really, really cool as well. And the next is a web application, which I don't see very often. Probably because a lot of people don't want to put together a whole bunch of technology. But if you are tech savvy, or if you even have one piece of information that your knowledge can translate into a web application, do it, because that is really cool. A really cool key for someone to say, let me unlock that, and then my business can thrive. The next one was video. If there's a way for you to combine personalized video and your lead magnet opt-in, oh my goodness, that is going to be one of the best ways for you to get your face in front of the potential client, to get your analysis right there in front of them so they can see you working with their products or services. So they can see the correlation, like, hey, I need her to work with me on this. And also because the playback, right? Because of, I would say, the frequency of playback of video versus combing through a long email. I want to see somebody tell me about it versus me having to like find it in the email. So that's a very, very good one. The one thing I wanted to point out before I leave you on this particular session is that we have an upcoming program that I'm going to be teaching. It is a 6-week group coaching program, and I'm going to put it on the screen right now. It's called Style to the Nines. You save the date. May 1st is when registration opens. It's a beta program. You can go to collegeofstyle.link/nines to actually register on May 1st. It is $300. It is a reduced investment because it is the beta launch, which means the next one that I do is going to be more expensive. But this one is going to be a more personalized version of the group coaching program. So you will be able to help and tweak along the way of this 6 weeks so that you get the most out of this group coaching program, so it feels more personalized to you and you get your questions answered. So the point of having the Style to the Nines beta program is to help you up-level your online presence through digital design. That means social media marketing and having all of your social media have a message that is cohesive with, number one, strategic messaging, but also designs that stop the scroll. So we're going to be working on both sides of your social media. One, the visual, and two, all of your captions and your text that make people say, hey, oh, that's a great, a great social media post, but now what am I supposed to do with that? So having the two sides of those is what we're going to focus on in the six-week group coaching program. Say that 6 times fast. And it's called Style to the Nines. It opens on May 1st. If you want to sign up to be on the VIP waiting list so that you get the email, hey, it's open, then you need to go to collegeofstyle.link/nines. And when you are there, it's really easy to understand how social media can just kind of blow past people, right? It blows past us all the time. We are taking our phones like this and we are scrolling because we have lots going on, right? Everybody has lots going on. And what we're going to be focused on in the program is to really get to the heart of what our specific, focused target avatar is doing, right? So that we know that in that group, we are going to stop them from moving past what we're putting on social media, because that's the ultimate. You can put social media up, throw it on the wall and see what sticks. But if you can really get to the heart of what your audience, your group of people, your followers are doing on social media, what their habits are, and flipping that script so that you know that what you're putting up there is something they want to see, right? It's something they need to know, or something that they are inspired by to do great things, right? That's what we're going to be focusing on. So I really appreciate you guys for joining me on this particular live stream. If you are on TikTok, thank you so much for joining me. If you are on Twitter, follow our different communities, or I should say join our different communities on Twitter. We have a Style Twitter community and a MarTech Twitter community. And if you're on YouTube, What's up, YouTube? I just started this channel and I so appreciate it when people join on YouTube. If you're on our LinkedIn, definitely join the new group that we started 3 days ago, and it already has over 60 people on LinkedIn. And it is called, hold on, because I don't have the name right in front of me. It's called Social Media, Brand Marketing, Online Growth Strategies, and Digital Design. That's what it's called. It's also, you can search under my name and it's probably listed there as well. But we just started a LinkedIn group. So I want to meet you guys where you live, but you can also join us on our offline community, which is at www.collegeofstylecommunity.com. And if you're watching this, I just put up a screen that has all of our social media profile usernames so that you can follow us there. And definitely take a look at our upcoming 6-week group coaching program. I look forward to seeing you guys there for sure. It's going to be fun. And we also have something coming up on June 4th and 5th, which is our Template Design Summit. So if you are a part of our Facebook group, that's where the Template Design Summit is going to be live streamed. So definitely make sure you go over there and get into our Facebook group. We have over 8,600 people on our Facebook group, and that's where the Template Design Summit is going to take place over those 2 days in June 4th and 5th. And we're going to be talking about everything under the sun as far as template design. We're not going to be only talking about Canva. We're going to be talking about PicMonkey. We're going to be talking about templates inside of your Microsoft, as far as like Microsoft Word, and making sure that you've got templates ready for different sort of virtual assistants to take over. Also, ClickUp. What are some other ones? Adobe. I think we're going to be diving into the Adobe Spark, which is kind of like they now have it. It's a whole new system. So we're going to be talking about that one and different ones that you can create for yourself. It's all about systems with templates. And so we're going to be covering a lot of things in addition to having one of my favorite people. Her name is Courtney English. She's going to be talking about how to protect your designs. And also how to create a template design business for yourself. So have a really great Tuesday, everybody. I'll put up our social media handles as well for people who are watching, and for everybody on TikTok, have a really good Tuesday, and everyone else on Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. I really appreciate you joining us today, and we'll see you on the next one.